Yo, what's going on, guys? Going to be showing you why Warwick is currently a top 10 top laner based on pick rate and win rate. It's mainly because of his item options. If you have to be the front line for your tank, you can go for Jack Show and be ridiculously tanky. If you don't have to be the only front line for your team, you can optimize into Bork, which is incredibly overpowered because of the tank meta. There are many strong tank options. If they build those, you shred them with Bork because every auto attack does 12% of their current HP percent-wise. So Bork's really nutty on Warwick. After Bork, your highest win rate item is generally Iceborne or Divine Sunderer. Since I'm up against NASUS, I'm thinking Bork into Divine, then picking up Death's Dance or a Titanic. I don't necessarily want to shove versus NASUS is the thing. We can definitely dominate him solo. So, yeah. We don't want to be shoving it versus him. That's what I'm trying not to do here. I think his wave's pushing me. I blocked my own minions a little bit there. Alright, we missed that minion. That's okay. Our wave might end up pushing now. That's alright, though. NASUS didn't get a killer assist or anything. Got it. Usually level 2. You push for E if you're trying to cheese all in. Otherwise, you go for W. We'll hold it for now. Because he's full HP, having W is not going to really do anything. Having E will, though. He gets his little grasp off. Auto attack Q through. Got my Eon. Fear him back. Yeah, we get his flash. We have full stack lethal tempo up on him. It's not easy to play into Warwick as a low damage and mobile melee champion. It's kind of Warwick's favorite matchup. Here we need to dump the wave. We have way too many minions. And the wave's not going to get any more manageable from this position. You normally want to auto attack then Q because Q has more range than your autos. I wouldn't mind him hitting us here. He really shouldn't have. He's going to die for that. Auto attack Q reset. We'll flash out and he's dead. His minions... He was tanking all my minions since he hit me. I let him tank. And we activated E to take reduced damage. And he got absolutely shredded. So even though he was healing with his passive life still. And he was also healing with his grasp. It just wasn't enough. I don't know where they're junglers, but he can't really do anything against us. I'm Warwick. I can do what I want. Auto attack Q through. Alright, maybe not. I didn't use my barrier. I thought we could kill the Kayn there. We should have held on to E for a little bit longer. The gold went to NASUS, unfortunately, as well. Look for a recurve bow for the attack speed, stacking lethal tempo faster. Yeah, we were low health. We shouldn't have used E simply just for the fear aspect. We needed the damage reduction. We could have killed both of them. Full stack lethal tempo. You heal a lot on Warwick the lower on health you are from your passive, so that's my bad. NASUS shouldn't have gotten a kill there. Warwick's pretty solid at freezing waves. I can freeze this. NASUS didn't even have withers, the sad thing. Like, they literally couldn't win that 1v2. I just misplayed. Now we perma-freeze on him. It's Warwick's specialty. Yes, we'll lose a lot of HP. It's not a big deal. Warwick's more dangerous the lower on health he is anyways. And you heal more the lower you are, so. The lowest you'll really get on Warwick is half HP. I need to keep thinning this out. He can't step up for anything. He has to come get bailed out by Kayn. Auto attack Q reset. We get the fear off on him. Oh no, 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 no. No, 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 the cannon. He kind of got what he wanted there with the wave crashing. It crashed pretty hard, but it's not fully crashed yet. He burned his ghost though, so we'll see. He missed my cannon minion. E, Q through, auto attack fear. I still have my R to gap close. You'll Q through. Down he goes. He's in trouble, man. I'll tell you that. His wave should push to us because cannon minion. We need to try not to kill anything. Only really late last hits. Cannon minion hits kind of like 3 minions because of the attack speed difference. 2 range minions is a Soraka auto, and 3 range minions is a D-Blade 80 carry auto. Melee minions do basically 0 damage. We don't have to reset. This matchup's unplayable for NASUS if you freeze it as Warwick. He has to have his jungler come and try to kill you. It's hard for them to do that if you have barrier though, even if you haven't back to spend your gold. You can't even really get any of this CS unless he wants to die. Alright, let's see who wins. Oh my god! Yeah, I win. Holy crap. That's why you run barrier. Oh, that's why you run barrier, my friends. If you run barrier, they can't. Because you're self-healing. And also, once they're below half health, you get a bunch of extra attack speed versus them. The lower on health you are, the better. The lower on health they are, the better. Now we get to perma-freeze. Because he has more minions. They only need to have 4 more range creeps than you to freeze. So he has way more than he needs here for me to freeze. We want to kill off the melee ones because they end up shoving the wave down by establishing the new front line. The new stance, if you will. Warwick's pretty easy to hit on, last hit on, because his passive does bonus damage on hit. And you have high attack speed versus low HP enemies, champions, monsters, minions. So now he's stuck, he's not going to be able to farm. The best thing NASUS could do is lane swap, honestly. Because at this point, once he tried to push the wave that one time, he lost his lane forever. As funny as that sounds, it's the truth. And once he hits 6, he can kind of play the lane. We don't want to let the wave get past us here. So we'll pull it back. He's got 3 more range creeps and 1 more melee minion. The melee just died, actually. If he E's, then we have to start shredding the wave. I think he's going to E here. Yep. We didn't get that minion rip. Sun hits us with R. That's kind of funny. She wasn't trying to. I just saw Kane bot side. He's not going to want to come top. Whenever you get ganked and you kill the jungler, they never really want to come back. We have 1 more range creep in our back line. He keeps throwing out E's though, so no matter how sloppy I'm being, you can always recatch. He's level 6. He can actually kind of fight us now. It wouldn't be easy to win it. I would have to hold E until I'm basically 25% HP. Max Q first on Warwick top pretty much always. He's not going to be able to push the wave like that. We get the Q through. So we're trying to just run while we're on E. That's actually the right move. Alright, we need to pull back and get the wave. That's one way for him to swindle us, is if we overchase and let the wave fold. Bait out his E. Bada boom. We have our barrier up, R. We're ready to 1v2. It'd be kind of hard though, since we haven't spent gold in a while. We still have the wave in a perma-freeze. I think it is, at least. It's hard to tell. Maybe it'll break away from even here. My minions are focusing down backline, so it might. My minions are killing the low HP targets. I shouldn't have let him get that. I needed to pressure him harder for that. He's kind of out of mana, and my wave's pushing towards him slowly. He's out of mana. He's dead. Unless he has flash. All right, he does. That sucks. Senna gets the shutdown. We could have potentially flashed it. We weren't going to get away, though. So we had to just basically stand still in auto. It is what it is. NASUS, no flash. We have Bork now. This is going to get much easier. Once you have Bork, it simplifies things a lot. The wave's pushing back to us. He's out of mana. He's being greedy, trying to get more Q farm because he's only at 45 stacks. Even though NASUS infinitely scales, if he's not getting the Q farm, then he doesn't. It only counts if he is, you know? So he's in a rough spot. We're at 94 CS per 11 minute, no TP. I'm getting a blood scent off of somebody. That's going to help me get back to lane. Now we'd want to go for Divine or Iceborne. I'm leaning more into Divine because I don't want a hard shove. I want to be able to keep the freeze on this guy. We have gold spent, so we can take them for sure. I'll leave it here. I don't want them to break it. I'm going to sit on this freeze for a little bit. We want to know if people are sneaking up into your brush on top of you. Alright, let's pull the wave back. An easy way to do it is you pull it towards a brush like this, and then you just step into it, and then they stop chasing once they lose vision. I have this in a freeze. He's gonna have to try to push. He may not realize it yet. He might be hoping I just start mashing minions, because if he touches the wave, he's so screwed. I'm not gonna chase him past minion aggro. I need these minions to stay where they're at. I can't have them over chasing. That would be bad. He throws out an E, so I can be a little bit more aggressive with my farming. Oh, he wants this cannon really bad. He didn't even get it. I don't think, at least. I think he dies here. Just flash Q him. Yep. Gotta love that minion block. Almost kills us, and then we sit back on the freeze. He's gotten quite a bit of jungle help. It's not going to matter though in this matchup. He needs to lane swap with Zed. Zed can free farm against us, or at least do it a lot easier. I don't think he would be able to kill us because of E plus barrier, but still. Just Warwick things. You can't fall below half health at this point in the game. It's not really possible, no matter how many minions you're tanking. Needed to thin it out to 4 range creep. I'll leave the cannon for a little bit until things solidify. You want to make sure you're keeping that constant balance, because if he's at 4 range creep advantage, and then he's at 5, and then all of a sudden you wipe 2, and now he's only at 3 range minion advantage, well then you kind of just ruin the freeze potentially, depending on the wave positioning and the reinforcement times. So you do need to be mindful of that. You can go very quickly from having a perma-freeze setup to all of a sudden you don't have anything. He's dead. Yeah, he can't fight us like that. He doesn't know what to do, so he's just trying new things. He's trying to see if he can take a quick skirmish with us. Once you have Bork on Warwick, that doesn't work. Bork synergizes really well, helps us get our lethal tempo stacks up quick. Give him credit, a lot of people would have rage quit at this point. We have 4 times his CS. I'll hold this forever. I'm kind of having fun leaving the perma-freeze. You don't have to move around. You can just press S and stand still and wait. Usually want to stand on top of the low minions. If it's almost not a freeze because it's too close, then you don't want to stand too close to the minions, because then they might hit you like this, and then if they're hitting you, they're not hitting your minions. So in this case, I might have actually just botched the freeze. It's very possible that I did. He's only at 1 minion advantage. Couldn't even get that one. Didn't get that one either. It's fine. It's more important to hold the freeze than it is to get 2 last hits. I ran things a little bit too tight there. Got that one. Yeah, NASUS only has 30 CS. Yeah, because I've been freezing. He says, how does NASUS only have 30 CS? He's been trying. We're not gonna let him though. I wouldn't be surprised if they sent several people up here. That's why I'm not gonna all in him. I feel like this is a bait. Auto attack Q through. Maybe it wasn't. Okay, maybe it was. Oh, this is a weird fight. I might actually die. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. No, 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 no! I didn't think Tara could stun me like that. Oh, I was gonna get a... I was gonna get a nasty, like 1v2 under turret. I needed to heal off the minion real quick. They wouldn't let me have it. Dang, dude. That was nasty. Can't believe they did that to us. All we had to do was get off that auto attack, or I could have baited out the Terex. I didn't think they could run it into me like that. They didn't have the damage to kill us underneath turret at all. What do we even go for boots? I guess we'll go plated because they're AD heavy. I think we're actually losing right now as a team. It's kind of crazy. It's 19 to 21. Kane's going to be problematic for sure. We get the double fear. Kane died. Tarek's not dead yet. I'm not letting this little butthole get away after what he did. Hey, Senna. That's the double fear. Tarek will not die. Oh my god. Do you see how fast Senna is? That's so stupid. She got body blocked against the wall on me. She couldn't get past here. She would have had to go all the way around and she couldn't. That's pretty funny, Zed. Got him. Cycled the fears. This is so silly. I gotta heal off that. Poor Zed, dude. Walks back to lane. He can't do anything. Because we're strong because we farmed pretty well. We have a lot of gold. Warwick's a really strong early mid-game champion if you're not behind. I wouldn't mind Vex taking this, but I also wouldn't mind taking it. My R is coming up. This is a weird fight. I don't like how close it is to their turret. It's like they're just hiding under turret. They want us to dive them. It's a bad idea though because of turret. Gotta avoid those type of situations where it becomes an ego battle. They were baiting that super hard. They're missing a big wave top. Assuming NASUS didn't go for it. I gotta go now. Now the enemies are ego fighting. They're trying to force a big fight. They can't win that though. They're playing kind of a tank Kane. That's not going to transition very well. I didn't even need to use R yet. Yeah, goodbye Senna. Kane is not dead yet. He's having trouble healing though. Down he goes. I'll hold him still. That should be GG's right there. There's no coming back from that. If NASUS doesn't get his stacks at 20-minute mark and he's under 100 Q farm, it's over, dude. It's that simple. Your worst matchups on Warwick are, I think the worst one is really Olaf. It's weird. You can't really kill Olaf. Olaf just straight up solos you once he has level 6. If you play it right, you kind of beat him pre-6. But if he's level 6 and he Rs, you can't fear him, you can't R him. It's kind of hard to win that. You really can't win that versus Olaf. Olaf band's definitely solid. Poppy, Cho'Gath, Vlad, Cassante. You beat all of them. Champions with displacements you do really well against. Knockups, knockbacks, hooks. Because your Q goes through all displacements and your R goes through all CC when you're in midair. He thinks he's gonna kill me. Oh, I got Senna R. That's the second time I died to Senna R. Shoot. I should have just R'd Zed after I got my... when he was on me, I should have R'd him to heal off him. They played super heavy for that kill. They 5-man stacked on it. I'd say Divine Sunder, Ravenous. I'll go Ravenous, then Divine. I don't even need Divine yet. We still got Dragon. We'll play Drag Soul. Chemtech Drags give a bunch of healing and tenacity. Absolute loads. Getting a big movement speed bonus. Someone right there. They're running around. Ravenous is really good when you're ahead. As long as you're not dying, you get a bunch of extra AD and Omnivamp now. It's essentially mesh for physical damage champs or champions that scale off of AD. We can just sit here and tank it. I think Aatrox takes reduced damage since he has jungle item. If he has 2 teammates near him, he takes 20% reduced damage from these objectives and whatnot. Something just hit me. That was weird. Hey, friends. Kane's gonna try to steal it. He didn't get it. Hey, Senna. Senna ended up right on us. We get the Q attach. Nice. I had a feeling he was gonna flash when he's moving towards the wall. It should be GG's. It's feeling like it. These guys are not giving up. They have the Senna scaling and she's really fed, and we have an AP Ezreal. Oof. That's what's going on here. They see the AP Ezreal and they think they can win. It's W for movement speed, attack speed bonus. It gives you the attack speed against them even if they're full health when you use the active on it. Get the Q attached. Down he goes. Oh, I'm on NASUS. For a second there, I thought that was my teammate. We need to get out of here. We can't stay. We already got the inhib. We don't have supers yet. We have to wait for next wave. It's pretty much just play for drag. There's nothing here. We can almost get Divine Sunder. Just need a little bit of gold. Need about 1 wave of minions. NASUS is here. Tarek's here. I gotta leave. Yuck. Getting chased by a Tark. He's a little bit faster than me. It's gonna take him a while to run us down though. Hey Tark. Oh, it's a Tark R. I'm dead. I should have barriered. I think I still would have died. I wasn't getting any healing since they were on Tark R. That's my bad. That was a bad fight on my part. I should be alive to contest Dragon unless they're standing on it when it's ready. Vel'Koz gets away. That's important. We need someone to stay alive to slow them down. They should reset for their base. Oh, the cannon minion timing was so bad. Pop cannon wave right when we had double supers in their base. That was really bad timing for us. Once Tarek has started his R, I should have just let him be. We didn't have the damage output to kill him before his R goes off. That's something that's really gonna wreck us. Is if we can't do damage to someone, we're not healing off passive Q or R, which is where Warwick's healing comes from, outside of our Bork Ravenous healing, which are still nice to have. Zed's deep. He's really deep. Okay, they got the dragon. Dang. That sucks. Hey, Senna. She's the only thing keeping these guys in the game right now. The only real damage output champion that they have going for them. I'll push this. I need some Ravenous Hydra going. Extra AD and Omnivamp. Gives you up to an additional 20 AD and 4 Omnivamp. Senna's at pretty much a full build right now. She's kind of big. Most likely has the most damage dealt on their team. Get the attachment into fear. Walk it back. He's tanky, dude. He did a lot of damage too off his R. His R does a bunch of max health damage. Ezreal's doing very, very little damage. Vel'Koz's doing true damage with R / passive. Good push mid here. Yeah, I'll push mid. I need to heal anyways. Tarek has R for sure. I need to be weary of that. Hey, friend. I'll Q through that. Nice try, Tarek. And I still have barrier as well. Down they go. Warwick's pretty brainless, dude. Playing him top lane, holding a freeze against melee champs. Very straightforward win con. Could go for Senna. Oh, rip the Ezreal R. I don't think Kane has his R. If he doesn't have R, he can't kill us at all. Because look at our healing. It's high. GG's. Let's take a look at damage dealt, damage taken. Warwick top's a blast. You do want to know what you're playing him against, though, because you can't play against Lilia top, Olaf, Zax's hard, Kled's hard, Maokai's hard, but he has plenty of good matchups too. Looking at damage dealt enemy champions, we have the most in the game. For damage taken, we had taken the most in the game. And for runes, really high value. Warwick top is a blast. Highly recommend it with the new Ravenous Hydra. It feels awesome. If you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. My name is Kingsticks. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.